Welcome back to the last mission of the Allied campaign of Command&Conquer Red Alert.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Already under attack
Yes, sir.
again.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Here's these guys.
Vehicle affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
And let's attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Clear out the outpost quote,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
which also could count as a base,
Acknowledged.
as a real base.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Prepare.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
These buildings.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Awaiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
No. Affirmative. Affirmative. No. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, this base is attacking with everything it has.
No. No. No.
It's quite a lot of infantry, as always.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
At one.
Building.
Yes, sir. At one.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. No. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
The
ready.
Tesla coil.
No. No.
Building.
No. No.
Rid of everything else inside here.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit
No more
ready.
iron curtain for you.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Well, so much for the space.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
They got rid of my
Unit ready.
anti-air infantry.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Silence
Acknowledge.
needed.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Acknowledge.
Training.
Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Building. Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting.
Should be a problem.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Let's attack here from the south. As there are not many Tesla coils, so we have direct access to the
Unit ready. Building.
construction yard.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit ready.
That
Building.
route
Silence
isn't the best to
needed.
get back to my base.
Building.
Also, I don't want to lose that money.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Could
Affirmative.
you simply drive to the other tanks? Thank you.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Okay.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Mission saved.
Should be enough stuff
Vehicle
for
reporting.
the first assault.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Assume we will need additional
Unit ready.
armies to get rid of all this.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Also get big reinforcements.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Affirmative.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Let's get in here.
Acknowledge.
Put one tank at a time.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Quite a lot of menace tanks.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Yes, sir.
Three more
Agreed.
tanks.
Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. At one. Agreed. At one. Yes, sir.
Lamp
Affirmative.
lamps to the slaughter.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At one. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Unit lost.
this Tesla kill needs to be done.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Waiting for you, yes, sir.
Building. Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
I want to get that construction yard.
Acknowledge.
But first,
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
get rid of some more
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
tanks.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
That
Acknowledge.
was my main target.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Very good.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Next up, let's hit the airfields.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Wait.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
Very good.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes,
This
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
acknowledge.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
These infantry units are slowly
Acknowledge.
whittling me
Yes, sir.
down.
Acknowledge.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
So much for the airfields.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Prepared.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes,
Unit
sir.
prepared. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Let's gather up the next army.
Vehicle affirmative.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
Still have a lot of stuff.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, this should be the end of our force here.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
At least they can
Affirmative.
take out some more V2s.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Knowledge.
Unit
Where are you going? Please go down here.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
yes, sir.
ready.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Okay, let's move in through the middle. Now we need to get rid of
Unit
those
ready.
production buildings.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Let's... Where it is... I don't find the track right now. Let's switch to a more action-packed track.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. No, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Alright, let's move in.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Anti-infantry mines. Let's make them angry so they raise all their units outside. Yes, I think I got their attention.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Clong, clong, clong.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Now,
ready.
Acknowledge.
most
Acknowledge.
of the units are destroyed.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Of the
lost.
Tesla coil.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Very
Unit
good.
lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative.
Okay, I got the buildings I needed. Let's move out and attack from a different angle.
Unit
Reporting.
lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
All these anti-infantry mines.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Let's clear this
Unit
pass.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Pass cleared.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
You're all harvesting, that's good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Only 4 Tesla coils left.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Knowledge.
ready. Building.
Got a lot
Unit
of
ready.
V2s in there.
Vehicle reporting.
So,
Mission
next
saved.
attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Of
Acknowledge.
course, he needs to drive him as far as he can.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Tesla coil needs to die.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Also this barracks.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. No. Affirmative.
Unit
Sir.
lost.
At once. Of course.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
So
Yes, sir.
many damaged
Unit
tanks in there.
Waiting orders. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Very well,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
One more Tesla coil left.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative.
enough
Acknowledge.
with that.
Unit ready.
Very well. Very well.
Unit lost.
Very well.
To the root of the problem.
Yes, sir. Agree. At once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Warning.
Unit lost.
Could you stop getting stuck and simply attack that damn Tesla coil?
At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Finally!
Acknowledge.
Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
I will save that command center for last.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. No. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. No. Reporting. Affirmative.
So let's get rid of everything
Unit
here.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. No.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
SAM sites, the Iron Curtain.
Ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. No.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
No
Affirmative.
remember this thing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledge.
Building after another.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Harvester left. 0 harvesters
Acknowledge.
left.
Wait. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
This
Acknowledge.
should
Unit ready.
nearly be it.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright,
Acknowledge.
that should be it. Only the command center left. Save the mission
Mission
and
saved.
hopefully
Yes, sir.
end this campaign.
Mission accomplished.
Good, good. That are a lot of casualties. And a lot of lost buildings. So let's watch the final cutscene.
Over here! I found someone! Jeez Louise! It's Stalin!
Figures that bastard would survive.
Well, orders are orders. Come on. Help me get him out of here.
Private, what do you think you're doing?
Sir, it's Stalin. He's still alive.
Private, I don't see anyone there.
Right here, sir. It's
I don't believe you heard me, Private. I don't see anyone here. Do you?
No, sir. I don't see anyone. Must have been the wind I heard.
That's what I thought. Now move out.
Well, someone got his revenge, and these credits are a little bit fucked up, I think. Well, I will stop then and load that again.
Mission loaded.
Yes,
Maybe
sir. Acknowledged.
I get them to play the right way, as this should be not a big thing, as we saved right here.
Mission accomplished.
Now you can see how I basically get to the point we left off when I make a pause in recording. I load that last mission in and simply go to the screen here, and I'm right there. Skip this cutscene and hope for the best. Now, normally there would be some pictures of the campaign screens behind, like the destroyed base with the iron curtain, but I think in this version it's not 100% working, let's say. But I will let the credits roll anyways, as let's say the main thing is still here. It's the excellent soundtrack by Frank Lepecki. He is the one for awesome music. Yes, and as you can already see, there were aftermath credits already for the expansion pack. Here are the original Red Alert credits. Not a very lot of people. Westwood was not the biggest company by comparison to today's standards. But this game is still great. Still one, if not my most favorite game of all time. Quite a few people in the quality assurance here. And here we see the, well, actors. I don't know if they are all real actors or still most of them just Westwood staff. And even Frankly Packy played some minor roles here as well. And also gave his voice to some of the units. That's a weird order for the credits. First the credits of the second expansion Aftermath, then the original credits, and then the credits for the first expansion. So, quite a few things mixed up here. And after that I think this will be all of the credits. Quite a few things doubled up here because, well, not many different people worked on the expansions. Well, the background for the credits did not work as expected, but still, we are through the Allied campaign, and next time the Soviets will be... It's the Soviets' turn, and I'm very curious about the uncut cutscenes there, because a lot of things have been cut in the German version there. Also the last cutscene of the Allies where, well, a man got his revenge was heavily cut. You'd only see him walk towards Stalin. So, yes. That will be exciting, and I will see you next time. So have a nice day.